Alright, YouTube, let's set the record straight. First, I'm still coming off a cold right now, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds kind of hoarse, sounds kind of bad. I will try to make this quick, but there's a few stories we have to go over. First and foremost, this one. Matthew Dowd says Clinton has a 95% chance to win. Will win by 5 million votes. Now, don't believe this. This is completely far from the truth. He said, to be exact, quote, "I think she's got about a 95% chance to win this election, and I think she's going to have a higher margin than Barack Obama did in 2012. Higher margin. She's going to win by 5 million, more than 5 million votes. She's going to win by a high percentage, etc., etc., etc." But this isn't true at all. If Trump does lose the election, he will not lose. He will win the popular vote, but he will lose the Electoral College. She definitely does not have a 95% chance to win. She definitely doesn't have a 65% chance to win like Nate Silver says. Don't listen to him anymore either. She is in fact losing by attrition. That is, she is losing by a decrease of her support, a reduction of her populist movement. She never had a populist movement. A reduction of her populism. And so what she has to do with that? Because if you compare her rallies to Trump's, Trump has averaged 20,000 people. That's average. Sometimes he has up to 40, sometimes as low as 10. She has about 300 people. So what does she have to do now to increase this number, to exponentiate this type of growth? She has to get people to come to a rally for her. Like LeBron James. Where the hell did that go? LeBron James now to campaign with Hillary in Ohio, which is today. So LeBron had to speak for her because Hillary's going to lose Ohio, and she can see this. This is quite the presentiment for her, and she feels it. So she has to get people like LeBron James doing it, because if LeBron James wasn't there, she would not be able to fill up a rally anywhere. That's the same. That's just horrible. And the same thing is with Beyonce and Jay-Z in Pennsylvania. She needs to get these pop stars to campaign for her because she is so prosaic. She is so common and dull and unimaginative and everything like that, that people do not like her. People do not want to see her. They're tired of her lies. They're tired of her falsehoods, her claims that Trump is a racist when she knows he's not a racist, that Trump is a criminal and corrupt, when she knows that she is a criminal, that she is corrupt, that she's a plutocrat, that she's a corporatist, that she's a globalist, that she doesn't give a shit about the middle class. She knows that it's the opposite. But this whole notion of her pretending she gives a shit about people, it's just, I think it's really starting to become disputed. And that prevalence is becoming widespread. That people know she doesn't care about them. People are starting to realize, hey, okay, whatever's going to happen, you know she's going to take care of herself first with the big bankers. So she needs these people. She needs Jay-Z and Beyonce. She needs these people to campaign for her because her momentum is pretty much gone now. It's pretty much dissuaged from people. No longer people care about going to her rallies. No longer people care what she has to say. And trust me, there's no way this is true. Clinton has a 95% chance to win. Like I said, she is losing by attrition. And if you base that comment, what I just said, based on this, you'll see it's not true. And all those people that say, well, rallies don't indicate, what people are feeling. Well, polls don't either. Because a rally has, 20 or 30,000 people if you're Trump, or about 500 if you're Hillary. Well, polls only ask about 500 to 1,000 people. So when they say, well, rallies aren't polls, yeah, exactly. There's more than that. There's more people involved at a rally than a poll. So the rallies should be a bigger indicator of momentum and about populism than polls should be. But they like to leave that out. And that's kind of a big thing. So don't listen to this. Not true. Hillary has to get people to campaign for her so she can fill up a rally like Jay-Z and Jay-Z, Beyonce, and LeBron James, and it's not going good for her. It's not going good for her. Trump will be the next president. And I'm done.